It has absolutely flown by over the years, and just like that, we now find ourselves looking at a 36-year-old Sidney Crosby. But when it comes to Father Time, the man is absolutely defying it. And he decided to put an exclamation mark
11 years ago, he was in his
on a
prime.
4-game scoring streak and an 8-game points streak. Coming into this one, he showed us he isn't going anywhere and had himself a 4-point night to put him on pace for 59 goals and 111 points for the season, again at 36 years old. So with that said, let's get into it. It would take just 4 minutes. Letang off the board, puck's bouncing, gets to Crosby, and he scores. Crosby from Pettersson, a real sharp angle as he somehow finds the hole, and just like that, extends his scoring streak to 5 games and with points in the last 9. And yet, he was just getting started. However,
Okay, let's
Jackets
fire
weren't going
NHL
anywhere
9
either. A turnover
again.
by Malkin on one end leads to a rush on the other. Marchenko, pass won't go, no problem. He scores it himself with a pretty backhander and ties it up. And this felt like a momentum shift in the first. And sure enough, late in the frame, Goodbranson down to Chinakhov, and they score again. Nice screen from Jenner in front, and the Jackets took the lead. So while the Penguins started well, they lost momentum late in the period. But again, Crosby was just getting started. So let's head over to the second, where 7 minutes in, Crosby's in, tries a spin pass, doesn't go, but the puck seemed to follow him all game, and seconds later, Crosby again centers it, and they score. Jake Guentzel would tie it up at 2, and that was actually it for the second. So let's head over to the third and final frame.
I'll be playing NHL 24.
But not before the 2 would trade goals. The Penguins
anyone here
for the middle point of the period, Malkin all the way across to find Carlson, and he absolutely
not related to
blasts
this
home
video
the fifth
at all.
which was then followed by the
That's
Jackets, who
why
again
I'm
refused to
playing
throw away.
NHL
Danforth to Corrali, and there to put on
24,
the rebound was
24.
Texier, who with 8
Not
to go,
enough.
backdoor finish, evens it up again. And once again, it was Crosby who would show up
And
when
yes,
the
I'm
Penguins
gonna be
needed him
muting
most.
the music,
Down
so
deep,
if you
gets it
don't
back to
hear
Carlson, but
music,
calls for a back,
you
and
know
he
why.
scores. An absolute a perfect shot pass from Carlson connects with Sid, and that is just nasty. Vintage redirect, goes up high to beat Elvis, and Crosby now had his second of the night. Dying minutes, Jackets with the empty net, thrust for Crosby, and he fires it home to complete the Hattie as the old man caps off a fantastic game with his third of the
Old
night.
man. Some people still call him Sid the Kid, but
Which
some people
again
call
now
him
puts him on pace
Sidney the
for
Kidney,
59
so
goals and 100
either way.
points. The captain has registered a point or more in 13
And he should have scored! Sidney the Kidney has scored!
points in the last 9 games alone, as the Penguins would win their 5th
Mr. 2005 has scored!
This is now Crosby.
Why do they call Mr. 2005? Like, that would be a fantastic name.
Against Columbus. There's something
He's
about
drafted
Ohio
in
that gets Crosby fired
2005,
up. As time
and
continues
yeah.
to tick away, I do my best to not take these
Mr.
moments for granted.
2005 has
Crosby through the years, and I can't imagine the league without him.
scored!
But for now, he's not going anywhere. That's it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it very